Money Talks Radio.
On camera, you the one that put it out there.
Definitely.
But nah, I made it just in time, like Dame said, because they just shut that shit down.
You heard about that
8
shit?
o'clock curfew.
Yeah,
Oh,
people
word.
are wilding.
Spring
break.
People were out there and they shut that
Spring
shit
break.
down. You know how mad I would
They
be?
shut it down because they
Spring break.
wilding or because of Corona?
I think
They
both.
wilding and Corona.
They wilding,
Yeah,
and
both
they
of
wilding
them.
in the Corona. That's a different
Yeah,
type
they're
of
You
wilding.
ain't see that shit? They was down
Yeah.
there wilding.
It wasn't
Everybody
like that
was
when I was
together
there.
like, fuck
it was
it.
not like that. Let me just put that on record. It was
Right.
not that crazy when I was there.
Wow.
Cut it
Yo,
out.
they had this one video where the kid got arrested and his boys opened up the back of the cop car, home took off in the sand. You saw that
was
shit?
crazy.
I was like, yo, them white boys
Wait
out
a
here
second. What you
wilding.
say?
The
The dude-
cop
yeah.
drove on the beach, right? Put the dude in the car with it. He was handcuffed behind his back. The kids that was surrounding the car because they was all recording, they opened the door and let the boy out. And he started running.
Oh,
Oh,
That
man.
shit
He
old.
got away.
No, that shit
Oh.
old. That was in a pickup truck?
yeah.
No, that shit happened years ago.
Oh,
That shit
it's
old.
old. It's
That
old.
shit old.
Yo,
He
it just
got away?
resurfaced though. I definitely seen it. Yeah.
That shit
Yeah, he
old.
got away.
That's nice.
He
Well, I
ran-
don't
it
know
was
if he
like
got-
it was like SUV. It was an
That's
SUV.
nice.
Yeah, home
That's
took
nice.
off.
That shit
He said
old.
that's
The
nice.
home was fast as hell too.
Yo, he
yeah.
was out. But imagine how hard it is to run in the sand and then you handcuffed behind your back.
Yo, when you're running
I
from the
wouldn't have made it
boys,
2
you get
feet.
faster than you think.
My big ass
Hot
would
as
have
hell
hit that sand.
outside.
So
Hot ass sand. I don't even like putting my none of my feet in the sand.
Yeah, I hate
you would
doing
have
the
that
beach
day.
shit.
You'd been cool with it on that day.
We know that.
Well, I wear flip flops, so you know I'd have been tripped up in that sand.
No, you would have been a done deal with the
Man,
toes.
fuck out of here. Like I said, Dame a confident ass motherfucker. This motherfucker had his feet out with the
Hey,
flip flop part like that.
yeah,
in it.
cookout sandals.
Clyde.
With the
Cookout
greased up feet outside when it was hot. You got to be a confident ass motherfucker to do some shit like that,
Or like foreign.
right?
Yo, but I am foreign. I am
All
foreign.
right, see, that's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah,
That's
that,
like-
yo, he been
Get
in
him,
the,
show.
West
Get him,
Indians,
show.
we do
you
shit
been in the
different.
States for over
yeah,
20
yeah,
years.
yeah,
You've been
yeah.
in the States for over 25 years, bro.
I still
No,
live.
that shit in his blood to
That's
take
what
his
I'm saying.
shoes off.
Yeah. They
Run
can get
fast.
Sandals.
Run fast.
Yo,
Motherfucker feet was out like this with the thing in there. Like
Yo,
that.
that's how we knew who was Jamaican when we was little.
yeah, who wore the sandals?
None of us had fathers. If you wore sandals, you like, yo, your father probably Jamaican.
Right.
Yeah.
He around for you.
Facts.
Yeah.
He around for you.
Yeah, the sandals move is underrated, man. Yo, you know how hot your feet be?
My dad wasn't there for me. Though.
Oh man,
Don't
that's
do
why.
that. Stop.
Yo, but he wasn't there.
Yo, show you was in the East wearing Timbs in the summer.
Hell no.
Timbs in
Air
the
Max.
summer?
We was rocking Air Max and
Facts.
shorts and shit.
Wallies and shit.
We was cool.
Like that, they was in 7th grade wearing Wallies.
We was cool.
Yeah, we some cool
moving.
cats.
Real talk.
Money Talks Radio.
Everything, all
Blessed
the time.
up, blessed up.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. But nah, you ready here? Another week of Money Talks Radio.
Facts.
What's good, everybody?
Man, what's
Money
up?
Talks Radio, we here.
Money
Well,
talk.
Money Talks Radio.
Facts. It's your boy, Wall Street Dame. I'm in the building.
Wall Street Dave.
I also got my team with me.
Man, this your boy King Show in the building.
It's your boy King Show.
What up? You already know it's your girl, OVO Rel.
It's your girl, OVO Rel.
OVO Rel's in the building. King Show in the building. We also got special guests back again. Once again, it's our boy, the one and only.
Fuego base.
Let's
Coke
Fuego.
wouldn't lock if the Lord didn't want it to. Say that.
Mama
Fuego.
made it.
What
Tell
up?
my mama I'm a
made?
rapper.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's what it is. I
Facts.
remember someone of the. I'm like,
That
Get it
was a
right
dope
then.
title.
Shut up, OVO.
That was
Say
a
it
dope
right.
title.
All that.
Word. Fuego,
Thanks.
welcome back, yo.
Say that. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for having me.
Of course. How you been? How everything been?
I'm good, man. I be chilling.
Well, Fuego's not really a rookie to the show. Fuego actually been on the original first season,
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
and it's some wild shit because we did a live recording that one, right? We was on air on that one, radio.
That was on the radio.
All right? So this is the first time we got the shit on camera.
Now you can look back at this shit and watch it again
Yeah.
and
Again and again. Where can they watch it?
Man, YouTube, Spotify,
all
iCloud,
all that
but
shit.
everything except title.
Run those streams up. Get them numbers up.
Apple,
Tub.
all that.
So you know how we get down here. Before we get into shit, we always do a little talk. We try to run through some shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit did happen this week.
Hell
And Fuego, I want to hear some of your opinion on it as we go
This
through
week?
this. So this week, a lot of trust issues been going on, right? OVO Rel.
Yo.
What went down with Quavo?
So Quavo, the car snatcher, asked who's that
I'm
was,
gonna suck my teeth.
oh, that
Hold
was
on.
you, show?
The car
That was
snatcher.
you?
They said he ain't really take it. Though.
Nah, he did it. He did that.
Right?
Nah, I don't know.
Base, no, he in the industry.
Yeah,
So-
they said he ain't really take it. They said
Right.
it was fake.
See, now
Oh,
they saying
word.
it is fake. But yeah, a report was saying that Sweetie woke up to no vehicle outside.
She
So-
should have another car.
She should have.
But let me
another-
ask y'all opinion as a
Yes.
man. If you feel like if you break up with a girl and you done bought her something like
Yep.
that, is that appropriate
She
to
could
take
keep all
back
that shit.
after? Okay, thank you.
It
Sho.
depends.
No.
It depends.
Oh, it
I don't
depends.
even
Fuego.
want
Let
that
me hear
shit.
Fuego.
No,
Fuego.
no. Like not to me, but maybe to him. I could see like where he might feel some type of way because
Yep.
it's, like it's public.
Yeah.
But do you
and-
think
and
it's
it
acceptable
kinda
to
looked
take
like-
it back?
I'm saying like she kind of came off as petty, so he might want to be petty too.
So, all right, let me ask a question. What are some acceptable items that after a breakup you could actually ask for back?
Yo, listen.
Is a pet?
Listen, let me comment
I'm
real
about to
quick.
Can you
take
actually-
my
Let me just comment on this
Whoever
shit.
had the pet first, that's their pet.
You're not getting nothing.
If I met you when you had a dog, you take your dog when you leave.
Hey, yo, real shit.
All right, I respect that.
Real shit.
Yeah,
Anything,
like, you know what I
anything.
mean? That ain't, man.
So if he bought the car, and let's
that
say
shit.
he's making payments on this car,
You can have all
Oh,
that.
that's
I'm sure he
home
was.
cousin.
that's his car then.
But
That's home
so
shit.
then why give a woman something if it's going to be leased off of the basis of your relationship?
I don't believe that it was probably least they getting that real money.
Yeah, they
he
getting
bought her
real
the
money.
car,
So you
but
think
the
he just
car
wanted to
probably
buy it?
was in her name or something like that.
Yep.
Like
But I just feel like either way, it's like why give somebody something that you're going to take back from them?
I don't think he really took it back.
Right.
You just think they just sparing the rumors.
Yeah, like, I don't
Right.
think
Trying
he
to
took it
spin-
back.
Well, she
I-
probably
I-
woke
Shorty
up.
woke up
She
to
probably
no
woke up
car.
home, probably dipped
Man,
off
that
with it or
dude-
something. You know what I'm saying?
like
fuck.
that dude, like
home trying to go.
she like whatever she running or whatever
Yeah.
is like cool, whatever. That's what she feel like she got to do to survive or whatever. But like, man, that dude got a bag, huh? I don't give a fuck.
yeah.
Like, it ain't it's just Sweetie is a million. Sweetie's the
Right.
Quavo.
Fact.
Like,
But he like
exactly. Like
Right.
she might, but like how she going
just
out,
playing, I'm just
the
playing.
next nigga would be scared of her. Like if
Yeah.
I had Quavo money and bumped into her, I ain't fucking with you. I see what you just did to home.
yeah.
You gotta listen to Drake, man. Drake gave you the game already. Drake said, I see what you did to him. Don't be that hard on me. Some shit like that.
Right,
You
right,
see what
right.
you did to the last guy.
Right.
That's
You
your
feel what
brother.
I'm saying?
It was reported
I
by
don't
Wendy
want Sweetie
Williams.
now.
Yeah.
If they sign me
I
tomorrow
ain't even
for
gonna lie.
$5 million,
You know what's
I don't want
crazy?
Sweetie.
I'm gonna tell you some bugged out shit. I used to think she was a little cute until I heard her running her mouth
You
and
did
shit.
say
Yeah,
that
she
before.
still
Then you know I fell back from her.
And
But I was like, man,
she using it to her advantage. She like from Martin Street. She like from she like
she a G's.
yeah, she like from my hood to son. I ain't messing with her. She crazy.
Yo,
Pretty
well,
as hell.
According to Wendy Williams,
Yep.
she says that Quavo actually has spent over $2 million on her.
That's what they say.
That's
Yeah.
light
So
change.
that's
though.
That's like
change.
change the home.
That's like change. And isn't she the one that said she felt like undervalued or something like that?
But that's cause he was doing whatever he was doing.
Yeah,
like
so
you
she's
gotta like
upset.
read. Like I ain't going to just like I don't know. I try to like pay attention to the details.
Yep.
And not just go along with what everybody else saying.
Nah, yeah, facts.
I read
Facts.
her tweet or whatever the fuck it was, and she basically was saying like, "Yo, home did all of that shit. Why he was fucking me over?" That's really what she said. She was like, "Yo, all of the gifts and all of that don't excuse like certain
The
shit.
behavior.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause it-
And I'm out. So you like it came off how it came off, and then the media like the hype shit and make it look a
Facts.
certain way. But if you think about it, that's basically what she was saying.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like home is showering me with gifts because he fucking me over.
He's still a car snatcher
So
in my eyes.
you got
repo
people
man.
that's gonna go for that for the money, and then you got some people that feel like, man, fuck it, there's some other nigga out there with money,
No,
Yeah.
feel
or
you.
I could get
feel
my
you.
own money. You feel what I'm saying?
Period.
She got a little
she
bag,
couldn't-
but
she couldn't,
I
settle
quit
for
with
that.
Yo, I seen a video of her rapping a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Ooh, terrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
It's probably still terrible now. I don't know nothing.
You know what's funny?
Now
nigga.
she freestyle.
You
that shit
mentioned
was
that, right?
Tap in.
trash.
I think
I'ma
you're
keep
talking
it a
about
buck.
the
She
Hot
from the
97 freestyle, right?
I
She
think
from the
so. I
Bay?
think
She
it was
She from the
said-
Bay.
Yeah,
Yes,
I don't really
it was
know
Hot
nothing about
97.
it.
She
The
from-
Bay,
said,
the Bay
you know,
rough though. She
that
from,
she said-
from
She
the
fuck with
Bay.
E40
She
and
She got PTSD from all the bad reviews on that freestyle.
I mean, I could totally
What you
understand
say?
that. As long as she
She-
realizes that it was bad, then I'm cool.
you know what PTSD is? She got
Yeah,
PTSD
she said
from what?
From
Right.
all the bad comments about
Man,
her
she gotta
freestyle.
stop talking like that. People
Exactly.
got PTSD from like real
From
shit.
some
out
real
here.
shit and like
Yeah.
talking
Niggas
about
been through
comments
some
on
shit.
stuff. Like I
Comments.
get it because people are rude and
Fuck,
that
don't
shit
you
gets to
don't you know how many
To some
much shit
people.
people went through?
No,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah.
you know, to some people they like to try to turn this.
Of
some
course,
shit.
yeah.
But
yeah.
nah, she probably did get a whole bunch of backlash, but the shit was trash. So it was like, girl,
That's
you
what I'm
kind
saying.
of coming in. You better stop talking about my little cutie now. Dude.
listen,
you still
go
got
hop in the
things for
DM because
Sweetie?
she's single,
Sweetie?
she's available.
How you say her name, Flo?
I'm married. Swatty.
Sway.
Swatty.
Light skin.
So speaking of light skin, you know, the
Swag,
honorary. You ever heard of the comedian Gary Owens?
Yeah,
White dude
yeah,
that used
yeah,
to be
yeah.
on what's
He
that
pretty
movie
funny.
he
He
was
got
on?
good
Pretty
stand-up.
funny dude, right? Yo, so check this. He him and his wife that was married for 23 years, and they decided to call it quits, right? And I'm like, okay, that shit happens every day, but 23 years. How do you walk away from 23 years?
By getting
Is that
your ass
something-
up and walking out.
Is
with
that
the
something
nigga
you
cheating
leave
on
away
you.
from, or you just work the shit out of that
No, you
point?
get up and you walk out.
Man, it depends on what's going on.
23 years.
For 23 years,
is a long
though?
time, ain't it?
Right.
But
That's
right,
a
give us a
lifetime.
substance. Like what? Like you gotta say what happened. Okay, depends on
But,
what's
like,
going on.
You could be miserable for 23 years too.
That's
It takes some people 23 years to figure out they miserable.
That's true.
Like it
That's
ain't
true.
no limit on like when you gonna learn something and figure something out. Some people learn shit faster than others.
Some people never learn.
And some people never learn. Like some people be married 55 years,
Word.
die together,
Miserable.
miserable as hell the
Right.
whole
See, I
time.
got my
Yeah.
great grandparents used to sleep in
refuse.
separate rooms, but they was together.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
that old school country. shit.
Exactly.
yeah, that's just making it
They
work
just
because
make
you ain't
it
got no
together.
choice.
Yeah, that's
That's that
man.
old mentality.
Yeah,
So, I'm
nah.
not sticking around with nobody who I'm unhappy with. It's
Yeah.
just
With
not
these type
happening.
of days with
Damn.
social media and shit,
Yes.
you don't really. Is there a justifiable way to stay happy with all this access you got these days?
Take your ass to therapy. If you can't work it out because you grew apart,
Uh-huh.
go your separate ways. Don't stay for nobody's
I think you need to have a session.
Don't.
I think you need a session.
Nah,
Right? You hear how
I'm good. I
voice-
just feel
She's
passionate
vicious.
about it
Passion
because
behind her thought.
no, I just feel passionate about it because I feel like a lot of people stay in relationships for convenience and they forget about the things that are important, and then you find yourself miserable years down the line when you could have just dipped out and been happy
OVO.
the right way.
Let him
Tell
have
them
it.
that it is.
Yo, no, that's great. That's real shit.
You're on point with it.
Because I'm kind of like, I figured out like, I don't think I know all the way how to be happy. So I should probably learn that for myself
I
before
suggest
I.
everybody.
You
that's a
feel what
fact.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
Before
gotta
No, that's
I
some
try
real
to be with
shit.
somebody else.
That's some
Yeah.
real
Because it's like,
shit.
like, I don't know, like I was locked up a lot of shit
Yep.
growing up. So
Right.
that shit probably put me behind socially, I would believe. You feel what I'm saying?
And
I
that's
don't-
normal.
Then I got
It
like little
happens.
issues and shit like that, and I feel like some people like don't take that into consideration when they want to deal with a nigga like me.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But I
Right.
gotta get to a point where I can take that into consideration for myself.
as well.
Exactly.
So I'm not in the bad
Exactly.
spot, or like I'm not like hurting good people or no shit like that.
Right.
Like I gotta learn how to, deal with a couple like some shit I got going on.
Correct.
And I
And
never
that's
took the
dope
time
that
to do
you
that.
realize that though.
Yeah.
Like that's the biggest thing is like realizing that shit. So I
Yeah,
commend you for
I
that.
gotta like do that. Like
Absolutely.
I
We
feel like my
all
life
need it.
would be like better if I learned.
How do you start with trying to figure that out with yourself though? You know what I'm saying?
Man, for me, I put myself in the hole, man. Put myself in some fucked up spots. And like some of those fucked up spots hurt some good people. So then it's like, man, like, all right, nigga, you really slime? Nah, because it's bothering you. So you should probably, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
try to, like, figure out a better way to live. And, like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to do that for me before I could do it for somebody else. Or for somebody else could do something for me, too. Like, because I got to want it. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Real talk.
Facts. You know,
Do your healing, people.
you got to do your healing.
Like Derek Jackson.
Like
Sorry.
Derek Jackson needs some healing,
Yeah,
right?
he's
So
a psychopath.
who is Derek Jackson?
A
Can you
psychopath.
can you
Who the
can you
fuck is
explain
that guy?
Yo,
who
real
Derek
talk.
Jackson is?
I didn't even know who that was until like a few days ago.
Word.
And then when I seen that junk with Gilly, I said I was feeling Gilly. Shout out to Gilly the kid.
Yeah, that's
Yo.
out to Gilly.
So
Right.
we've definitely all seen Derek Jackson pop up on our news feed. He kind of does the side-by-side video, just kind of giving his male perspective or attempting to give
Yep.
relationship advice. But he's now receiving backlash after doing an Instagram post with his wife, admitting to him cheating after all of these years that he's been giving women advice on how to leave men who cheat.
So let's hear this
He's a
clip from
charlatan.
Derek Jackson about him admitting that he cheated. Here's a clip.
I won't be bashing.
Listen
cats.
to this clip.
Let's hear this clip. See what he's saying.
Money Talks Radio.
What's going on, guys? Derek Jackson here, and today I am joined by my lovely wife, Danae, and we just wanted to address a couple of things. You know, we understand that some of you may have already heard, maybe not, that this chapter of our marriage is one that was preceded by a marriage that I completely failed. And I would say it just started around August, maybe September of last year. But, you know, a lot has been said already about what was the cause and all that other stuff. Some of it is true. Some of it is completely false. But the truth is, and I'm saying it here now, is that Derek Jackson was involved with other women.
Wow. Wow.
Again, this is years. This is a man.
Yo,
you don't know him. This
How
is a
you
man.
bash dudes?
He
But
did it
that-
next to
that's
his
what he
wife.
do. I don't
He's
know this
crazy.
nigga.
Yo, he bashes, he gets on, he gives women advice on how to leave niggas that's cheating on him.
But-
But he bashes niggas.
Like
But-
he literally says,
Like he this type of dude.
He
He listen. He be around like he'd be around us chilling, talking or whatever, and then we talking about shit that our wives or something they ain't supposed to know, and then he gonna go back and tell her not to be messing with you because we was just talking about this and talking about that. He one of them type
he's
dudes.
a modern Steve Harvey.
Yeah, I'm about to say he like
Yeah.
Steve Harvey when them fuck that nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Like,
just
and it's
crazy.
crazy because like
Man, I fuck with Family
I
Feud.
look at
don't know what you're talking about.
I look at shit from a different angle. Like who that guy that's doing that message, home is under pressure. Home did not want to say none of that shit. Like they got that
So-
guy, they got that guy by the
But
balls.
you know what's crazy?
Home ain't want to be up there doing that.
He was
That nigga's
very
under
violent.
pressure.
He looked like he enjoyed that video though.
So let me just really
She
quickly
looked like the
break
hostage in the
down
video.
Some of
Man,
the
that
video.
nigga's
Dead
under
ass.
pressure,
So
I
here's
guarantee.
number one. Now he's a very handsome man. We all know that.
Yeah.
Now he did a video with his wife. Mind you, the wife is very no makeup on, which is totally fine. But sis had the bonnet on. Okay.
Right.
Now if I know my man is about to do this video, we know like. I hate to be that person, but it's like, come on, like, let's look a little bit presentable as we look embarrassed.
Did sis look good in
Like,
the bonnet?
I mean, she just
She
looks.
was,
Where this picture at? Can I
She
see
look-
it?
she
I don't
look
know what
alright.
y'all
Let me-
talking
We
let
gonna
me
show
see
you the
video.
video.
You gonna
Listen,
have
right?
to show Fuego some evidence.
But hold on, so let me just tell
sis
y'all
could
real
look
quick.
good in the bonnet.
No, it wasn't bad. She just should have been a little bit more.
What's her?
Nah.
So, anyways,
Nah.
she's
She look
literally.
good, right?
Hold on. So they're literally sitting side by side, and he is holding her hand like this the entire interview.
Yeah, she
Like,
he was.
Oh, she had the bonnet on during the she
Yeah.
had to do an interview.
But he was holding her hostage.
No, fuck
Yes,
that. Yeah, 'cause
yes.
she about to kill him. She don't care how she looks
No,
no
so
more.
she is actually with it.
Man,
She
She
knows
like
about
this. She like this too. I like.
Yo, when you about to put in work, you ain't worried about your bonnet or how your hair look.
Now we about to put in work, but she about to put in this embarrassment.
This
'Cause
is it right here.
I can't even handle it.
Look
Then
at her.
he said, "Look at her."
Yo, this
Looking
crazy
like she
because I
looking.
seen these people, but I clicked past
That's
them
who
all
we
the
Yeah,
time.
talking
that's
about.
them, bro.
So
But
that's the dude who
So
was
you
just
see what I'm
yo,
talking.
saying?
listen to what I'm telling
Yeah.
you. I be outside. She's about to fuck that guy up.
Yeah, she
She's
looked like she
very
about
into
to.
God and into her spiritual
Man,
life.
Man,
she
she
now.
is very into God, but she grew up in the projects
Yeah,
somewhere.
she ready to hurt
She is
dude.
about to fuck him up.
Tired of you
I
embarrassing me.
I guarantee
I'm tired of you
that.
They
embarrassing
don't
me.
want to be
I'm
embarrassed.
tired of you
I
embarrassing me.
guarantee,
It's
I
already
guarantee
done.
you,
They're embarrassed.
I
Oh,
guarantee you
he's
that
scared.
guy got assaulted.
Oh yeah,
He's
scared.
It's gonna happen because these girls are starting to now come out. and
Listen
say
to what
little
I'm
things.
trying to tell you. I've been assaulted. I know. man, that guy's under pressure.
Yeah, he's battered.
Well,
He's
he
bad.
neast to get his life together because he's
He
a real
does.
He need
narcissist,
to.
and you can't sit around giving this advice.
Yo, the stuff I
sitting
just
with what
told
did.
you,
Yep.
and you said it sound all good and shit, came from getting assaulted, man. I had to be assaulted to realize that you should not fucking with people.
Yeah, you can't.
You
don't play
you
with
gotta
people.
stop.
That
You
ass.
gotta stop.
Real
No.
Speaking of Steve Harvey, I mentioned some Steve Harvey shit,
Fuck
right?
Steve Harvey.
So,
Hey. Hey, yo, for the record, I fuck with Family
I
Feud.
said
Steve.
that
so,
shit.
but show didn't you
'Cause
come
they
on
don't-
here?
He said, fuck Steve.
Yeah,
Harvey.
because the other lady said, man, how y'all listening to him? He kicked me down the stairs.
Oh.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, man. That like Steve Harvey never kicked the bitch down the stairs.
Steve Harvey getting physical.
That's what they say. That's what
He's
she said.
feuding with the family. Is he feuding with the family? Nah,
Fuck,
but
we gonna listen to that nigga. Like people listen to anybody.
Man, home be like 10 for 10,000 or
Yo,
for
all
one. That
home-
should be like
all-
bling.
All home black people, we gotta do better. Like all he ever had was a nice lineup, shape up and shit.
And suits.
perfect
like,
afro.
how he
perfect
turned
afro.
into the nigga we take relationship advice for.
How to treat a man or whatever. What the name
yeah,
of
well,
You
that?
feel what I'm
did he write a
saying?
What
book,
the
or
message
was-
to
he
the
wrote
man?
the book, or he
Yeah,
actually
like,
wrote the book?
That
and
jump
the
bugged
movie?
me out.
Who
I don't know about
made
the movie, but I
him?
know he did the book.
Who put him on that pedestal?
He did.
He put himself on
And
the
niggas
pedestal.
went
publicity.
for
He did.
it. Like,
He did.
why do we go for it?
I
Why we
didn't.
gotta listen to
I
that?
never
I
went
did
for
it.
it. I was
Listen
never
to that,
like.
nigga, man.
I
We
never
all
listened to
got
Steve
state
Harvey.
insurance. Go see his shrink, man. Fuck you wanna listen to?
But we gotta
Listen to
understand,
Steve
too,
Harvey.
With the
Yeah.
industry, they look at Steve Harvey as like one of the, the
Man,
black
Steve Harvey
successful
fucked up
men.
the,
so
pageant, man.
he gets a lot of.
He ran the pageant.
Yeah, he fucked
And
the
he's-
pageant
yo,
up.
he said
He
the
said
wrong
the wrong
name.
name and shit.
He introduced
And
the
then
wrong
we want to
name.
listen
Oh
to
yeah, I
him.
remember that shit.
We want to listen to him. If I was
Yo.
up there in Fuego, I would have been under pressure, man. I couldn't have got that wrong. You went up there and said the wrong name.
Oh
Yo,
man.
And then you got
Tight.
niggas gonna base their life off of what he talking about.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know. It
How
must-
the man.
We
or
watch
whatever.
him fumble under pressure. We
Right.
said
Is that
Argentina.
how
It
to
was
think like
Jamaica
a
or some shit.
think like a man?
Think like a man.
Think like a man, right? Let's see. Listen, Steve Harvey
Man, I wasn't feeling that.
was, but you remember you was talking about Steve and his daughter, Lori.
Yeah.
And so he came out because everybody felt like Steve Harvey, Boosie.
She
felt
was
like
Jordan, right? Brandon Jordan.
Brandon, right?
Yeah.
But when you remember when she was dating
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B.
Yeah,
Jordan,
yeah,
right?
yeah. She went
Home.
home.
No brain.
You remember when she was dating Future and me?
Diddy's son.
Diddy's son. So
Future.
Steve
Who
Harvey
else
said
was
he's the
running around
reason
with
they broke up. That she broke up with all of them. He made her break up. Or I don't want to use those words, but he influenced the breakups of them. But he approves of Michael B. Jordan, right?
Because he the one with the biggest bag. Well,
Yeah.
nah, Diddy
Nah,
Diddy got a big bag.
nah.
Yeah.
He don't drink syrup and shit. Like he
I
not
get
in
what
that
he's
type
saying.
of lifestyle.
He
He
not
not
a
a
rapper.
rapper.
He not a
thug no
rapper.
more.
That's
She
why.
gotta-
She don't want him. I probably want somebody close to me to be running around with that nigga, Big
Yep.
Future or P Diddy.
Exactly.
Word.
He
Got
like
it.
if she gonna make a choice, then this is the best
It
one.
was for you. Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? So I can
surprise.
understand that. Like, Holmes seemed like
Man,
a
she
little-
in the loop.
he seemed like he more regular. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Nah, look, that's a Black
She
Panther
in the
dude,
loop.
right? The dude that was in the movie Black Panther.
I think
No,
he
I'm
was
not. I'm
regular
not
as far as,
saying
like,
regular as
drama
far
and
as
shit.
status.
And just in
I'm
person.
saying as far as like he seemed
He's
like
a good
more
guy.
wholesome
He's a good guy.
dude.
He's the
like,
guy to bring
He
home.
He don't
Yeah, he's the
seem
bring
like
home
like no thug or
Yeah.
nothing. He seemed like a
Right.
regular dude. Like
Good point.
like the family would be impressed by that guy. Like my daughter better bring him instead of Future. Future
Right.
can't come to my
Correct.
house.
Right.
We love us a good future though. Sorry.
No, he cool and all that. But he can't come to my house with the
With
kids.
your daughter?
Talking about-
Yeah, you gonna be like,
Not
nah,
your daughter.
Not your
Hell
daughter. You
no.
gonna be
Not
like,
your
dog.
daughter.
Like
Yeah.
I would have to play it a certain way because I'm not dumb. You feel
Yep.
what I'm saying? I wouldn't want them to feel like they gotta hide shit from me. But deep down, I probably wouldn't like that.
So how do you feel about parenting? How involved should we get in our child's life when it comes to dating and shit?
Man,
All the way. What the fuck? I got
don't
daughters.
know about none of that shit. Yeah, I got a daughter, man.
Yeah.
And it's like weird because, like I said, like I was spending a lot of time away from her too. So it's like sometimes be confusing. Like you feel me? You don't want to just.
You don't want
I
to say
just,
too much.
I just came back again, and it's like I don't
Yep.
want to just jump right in your face. Like you feel what I'm trying
Yeah,
to say?
right,
So like that shit be weird, but like you gotta be involved
You
in
gotta
shit
be
like
assertive.
that.
You gotta
like my
that's
daughter,
what she
like my
do.
daughter like music and shit. Like, my daughter like me, so like I don't
Yeah.
cut her off to none of them ways to like. She's on Instagram. You feel what I'm trying to say?
Right,
Shit like
right,
that.
right,
Like
right.
and
Like how
I,
Nas is
yeah,
and
like
shit.
I know, like
Yeah.
I gotta be on that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I see that green light on the sign. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right,
Go
right,
your
right,
ass
right.
to bed, like or whatever. But I try to monitor as best as possible. But like sometimes you don't know what the hell they going to encounter.
Yeah.
It's just different. Like when we as kids, my mother might send us outside.
Right.
They don't know what we encounter outside.
Now it ain't go
You feel what I'm
outside.
saying?
Now,
Now it
it's
ain't-
that phone.
It might
Now
not
they
be
inside the
outside. It
house
might be
a
that
lot.
phone.
On
You
the
Right.
know what I'm
phone.
It be
saying?
motherfuckers all the way
Yeah.
somewhere else. You be like, what the fuck?
So you got to pay attention to that phone, bro.
Real
Facts.
talk, that phone, internet, all that.
Yeah, all of
Pay
that. All
attention
of
to
that.
that
All
shit.
of that.
So involving parenting and everything, right? Dwayne Wade he's a parent. A lot of people want to comment on
I don't
his
get into
child's
people.
way of living, right? And Boosie was one that commented on it, right? So OVOL, what went down with Boosie and
Well, so basically,
Wait, say
Lil
Boosie again,
I
yo.
know.
Boosie?
Basically, Lil
Yo.
Boosie just he made a comment about how he wouldn't allow his son to transfer or transform or whatever, become a transsexual, if that's how you want to put it.
Yeah.
So basically, he made a comment about it, and Dwayne Wade was in an interview and basically said, "Thank you to everybody who's bringing it up. Like, I appreciate the negative and good comments because it's bringing up topic, it's bringing up conversation for me to be able to have these conversations with people like him. Like, so I don't know. I found it, really dope that he stood up for his daughter.
Yeah.
And because like I said, a lot of
Wait.
kids are not.
So it was a girl. It was a boy that turned into a girl.
Dwayne
Wait,
Wade's
sorry.
now daughter was born a man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was born
Correct.
a
So now he a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is home?
like
Teenage, like
14.
14 or
I
something like
believe
that.
14.
yeah, they Boozy crazy.
Yeah, Boosie
Yeah.
don't say
Cause
anything.
he is like he really not. No, I'm not gonna say he's saying anything because he's saying how he feel.
Yep.
It take a nigga like Dwayne Wade to put that in the right perspective. Though somebody could have took that the wrong,
Wrong way. That's what I'm
But
saying, right?
if you gonna reach some common ground when it comes to those type of topics,
Yep.
you gotta hear both ends of the spectrum.
Correct.
Yeah.
You feel
Correct.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like you can't try to change home point of view if you never hear it.
Word.
So like salute to like niggas like Boozy that ain't scared to speak their mind.
Correct.
Whether it's right or wrong. Like you feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Like cause it ain't about always condemning somebody for what they saying. It's like if we could teach each other then that's better.
Right.
It
Really?
opens up the
Because like
conversation.
yeah, like-
nowadays,
Open up the conversation.
That
Yeah.
part I do understand.
Yeah.
That part I understand.
Like that shit.
But
all
it's, I feel
the
like
shit
it's
just
hard. Like as a parent,
Yep.
trying to be a parent to the child that is dealing with this, and then trying to defend them. You know what I'm saying? Like it just some things. I'm just like certain people. Just,
Yeah, I
he
mean,
he
gotta be a
perfect.
little
He
bit more
perfect for
sensitive.
that though. Like it seems
Dwayne
like
is, right?
yeah, like
'Cause
just
he
like
seems like a
just like his
compassionate guy.
demeanor. Yeah, like just
No,
like
Nothing
shit.
bother him.
He
Nothing
really
bothers
is.
him.
Like
Yeah.
He
I'm
said it
a fan.
perfectly.
I'm a fan of him.
Yeah, I agree. I think
Like
character
outside
wise,
of all of that, I ain't know all this weird, like all that shit be
Yep.
going on in their personal lives. But just watching him and how he moved through his career, or whatever, he seemed like he equipped for that
Yep.
type of
a stand up kind of guy.
yeah, like you know what I mean.
Yep. And I take it off to him in terms of it's his child.
He be dressing
You know,
up
you
like
gotta
his
love
son
your
too.
You
child.
gotta rock. You gotta rock with you.
He be
you know what
dressing
I mean?
like his
'Cause
son
you
and
gotta
shit.
think
Yeah.
like, especially
Daughter.
Yeah.
it's worse if your father Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade like one of the most popular people in the world.
Yeah,
So
for
if
real.
home don't fuck with you, like that kid might kill himself or some shit.
Exactly.
Like
That's a lot. Yeah, you're
That's
right.
the stuff that I be talking
You
about.
feel me? Then you gotta live with that.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
like when it comes, especially when it's kids, like we all should just keep that in mind that we talking about a child.
Yeah, they sensitive.
You feel me? It's
You're
not
dealing
an
with
adult.
delicate
You feel
stuff.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they might just actually be confused because you're a kid. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like it ain't like a grown man.
You gotta
And
be
I
patient. with it.
encourage all parents to talk to your kids. Like, if you notice
Correct.
they're struggling mentally, especially with everything that's just going on, like, make sure you talk to your kids and you're explaining to them, like, I know it's tough as parents, and I'm not a parent, but I'm just saying through, what we can see.
Yeah.
Like, it's really tough for some of these kids out here, especially dealing with quarantine and all of this. So just, like, make sure your mental health is good, but check on your kids as well.
A lot of these kids is going through some mental shit, right?
A lot of them are.
They going into treatment facilities and
Hey,
shit.
but one thing
right?
is next week school opening back up March 29th.
Right.
Oh yeah, so they back. So did that gonna
my
be a
daughter
good thing or a
started
bad thing? You feel like they need to go back or could turn out messy?
I mean, they need to go back to school, man.
Yeah.
They
Like
need
real
to go
talk.
back.
You remember back in the day
He
when you
said
first
they
started
go
going to
back.
school, you get that little cold or whatever.
you
They
gonna
need to
get
get
sick
the
a little
germs
bit.
and
You
build
have
their
to,
shit
yeah.
back up. Everybody been in the house.
Everybody got strep throat in the first month.
Kids is germy.
I mean,
Anyway.
Facts.
Yeah.
Kids is
They
gonna
need to-
be
they-
germy.
Yeah.
But they need to go back. Like it's just like the psychological aspect of just
Yep.
being in the house all goddamn day. Like kids not built for that.
Nah,
Not
they
at all.
They not.
Like
Not at all.
when I be watching like my daughter doing that virtual learning shit,
Yep.
that shit be like
Damn.
it'd be like me in my cell reading.
I
this
was
shit.
Right,
shit
yeah,
like
like
that
it's so
crazy.
You feel what I'm
isolated. They
saying?
isolated, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. Like at that age, I know I need to like
move
run
around. Right.
like,
Go
quick or
outside.
something.
Correct.
yeah.
Recess.
Correct.
Like
You know
how
what I'm
she
saying?
handling it.
That shit crazy.
Cause she be telling me, she been saying like she want to go to school and shit.
Yeah.
So how she handled it, like I respect it. Cause That shit gotta be difficult.
It has to
Man,
be.
listen, this past year, that shit got me like in the house. You know, I promote and do all that shit.
Yeah,
I done been outside. I be like, man, I'm about to go home.
But you know what though? Being in the house, it does isolate you. But a lot of good shit came out of that. Like one of the good things that came out was this whole versus shit, right?
Word.
With Swiss Beats and Timberland, because that kept us entertained during quarantine.
Shout out to
right?
Raekwon and Ghostface.
Yeah. Did you watch the Raekwon and
That
Ghostface
shit was
versus?
I was working.
Oh
That shit was hard.
man,
I was working.
you gotta watch the replay.
I watched a little bit of the replay. The
Okay.
other night. I fell asleep on.
That shit was hard.
Those like two of my idols.
Mm.
The chef.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
chef
like-
and Ray. Ray, did
Those
you?
my guys.
Oh, yo, did you watch it?
No.
Okay, I didn't.
Do you even know who they are? Do you know who that
We
is?
should
Who
have.
they are, but
I
I
never
don't
thought
listen
that
to
OVO would
know
be
who
into
Wu-Tang
watching
is?
that.
I know
who
Method.
What
Wu-Tang is.
verses would you watch, OVO? Are you even into verses?
Well, I'm hyped that SWV and Escape are about to come and do theirs.
They about to do
They about
verses.
to do it,
Yeah,
yes.
that's what they said about the verses.
I want to say, what's her name? Latanya?
Uh-huh.
One of the girls
Yep.
from Escape. Latasha from Escape said that they confirmed it.
Wow,
They let
maybe-
Tiny show up.
Tiny got it. Is she
I
gonna show?
don't know.
She
I
got
don't know.
to.
They didn't get too crazy.
Tiny got a
into
verse
detail.
on every song. She had to show up.
No, because don't she got a case or some shit going on too?
Oh,
with the whole shit with T.I.?
Yo,
Is that gonna
maybe-
stop her verses?
I don't know.
No, I don't know if they got a whole case, right? They
Even
got a-
if she did, she should be able to do some verses.
I don't be knowing, man.
She could do
They
that
said
shit on
they
the
was
jail
sex
phone.
trafficking and some shit.
Oh yeah.
If I was sex trafficking, I won't be at the
Wait,
verses.
what?
Nah,
yeah, you ain't hear about that?
That's definitely a thing right now. And
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
gonna-
big thing. They said
So
T.I.
some confirmed
yeah,
tea about
yeah.
that is that they
Fucking
definitely
with.
had sex with Black China.
What?
Yes.
Oh,
yo,
wow.
That shit is true. Like they had sex with Black China.
They had said that's what they do.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
just crazy
They live a-
because,
they live a
because
wild
that
life.
tea came out. It really made me
They-
think that
they
everything
wildin'
else
out.
they really be doing that shit.
They wild
Like,
out.
But
they got
I
bread
don't
or
think
whatever. So
the
Expeditiously.
point, because they say like about them drugging people. I don't believe that part of it.
no.
No, I don't
Everything
believe that
else
part.
is
I think they
going
having
down.
a wild.
they
That's
having
how it's
threesomes,
sexual
and
lifestyle.
people are starting to talk about it.
Yeah, that's all.
Hey, that's
They
all.
get
But
expressive.
Celebrities
I ain't gonna
have
lie,
threesomes.
they've been talking about that for years though. It's just now coming to the
The
surface.
surface. Okay.
Like if
okay.
you know, you know.
T.I. the new Bobby?
T.I.
Nah.
high as
You think
hell.
so?
She
T.I.
better
the
leave
new
the right
Bobby
amount
Brown?
of money on that
T.I.
dresser
high
before
as
she
hell,
leave, or they
too.
gonna start snitching.
Yo.
All these motherfuckers high as hell.
Yeah, man. Well, they gonna have to figure that out. But the verses would be dope. Another verses they said got coming up is Ozzy Brothers versus
Come on now.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Come on now.
Come on now.
My
You
mother-
know about
my
Ozzy
mother-
Brothers and Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Grandfather
My
is
mother,
out.
That's
Earth,
a
Wind, and
big
Fire.
one. Oh man.
Come on now.
I'm going with
Damn.
Ozzy Brothers. though.
Isley Brothers, yeah, I fuck
They
with
up,
them.
they up to my
Between
standard
them
of music.
sheets?
Oh,
Damn.
That's what I know more of they catalog than Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, my son, because they're a little older.
yeah. I'm gonna have to go with Ozzy Brothers.
Earth,
but
Wind, and
I don't know
Fire. That's
much
my
about
mother
Earth,
right
No,
Wind, and
there.
see,
Fire.
like Ronald Isley had to run though, like during my lifetime.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to
Stretch,
say?
No,
yeah.
real
Like,
no,
he had
real
a decent
talk.
run, like,
He was
in the
Mr.
90s.
Big.
That R. Kelly,
That's what
Mr.
I'm
Big,
saying.
he was
that nigga
So,
said, what he said?
um,
Bitch, shut up. He told her, he said, bitch, shut up. Damn.
Get them hands talking.
He said, "Don't you see two men is talking?"
That shit was like a little
He
movie, yo.
said,
That shit was
"I'm
like,
about to catch a case."
right. Shit. Come on now.
Yo.
In the silk sheets.
That's so cheap.
Shit.
I was about to catch a case.
Yo,
so I
that's
had
all.
to-
Yo, that's
Had the
all.
kind of like, he used to have that little kind of mother type
the
shit.
smooth ass hair. I said that's on.
R. Kelly
With the
was
cane.
Right to get
slipping
man.
off with Shantae Moore,
And then Kelly Price.
and
And Kelly,
Ronald
yep.
Isley was not having it.
What?
He had 2 videos.
And had
though,
the
right?
gang probably with him
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
The gang was
That's
with him.
how I know about.
But you
them,
know
though.
what though? He whooped his ass in Usher video.
Yeah, they was
You
blindfolded
remember that?
and all that
Yep.
shit, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh no,
In
no,
the
no, that was
desert,
the first time.
in
That
the
was the big.
desert,
My
in the
bad. That was
desert.
the back. That was the R. Kelly.
In the
joint.
desert.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was
They
the first
dropped
video.
home in a
What song
limousine.
was that? Down Low?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like a long ass music video
Mr.
back then. But
Biggs
that was a
fucking
movie.
R. Kelly up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Biggs was no joke. That nigga
R.
like
Kelly
mafia'd
was
up.
fucking all his bras, though.
R. Kelly was one of
Yeah,
the
God.
He messed with the daughter.
Pissing on him,
and,
too.
like,
God,
Yeah.
Pissing on them and shit.
All of that shit.
nasty stuff.
yeah, that's why.
Doing all types of
Kidnapping
shit.
them.
That's
Remember when
why
they
they
came
left
out
him
with
in
that
the
little
desert.
VH tape and shit?
Yeah. R. Kelly.
That's why
wild.
they left him in the desert.
wasn't
right? When
him.
the pissing tapes
Came out. Yeah.
he tried to have his brother take them.
Oh my God. Yo.
Some weird shit happened.
Weird
to
shit,
them,
and that's
though.
some like Hollywood weird music shit, man. But listen, we here, Money Talks Radio. We back in the building.
Yes, we is.
Fuego, what up?
Say that.
What's good? So
Say that.
we got Fuego back again. For some of y'all that ain't see the first show, I didn't listen to the first show. This is Fuego Bass. Fuego, can you tell people a little bit about you?
And I'm from Hartford.
Yep.
I'm trying to get to some chicken.
Mm.
I got hard music.
Yep.
If y'all not tired of niggas riding everybody else's dick and not ours and shit like that, man, get behind basement.
Bass.
Facts.
Run these numbers up. Like, y'all
Facts.
ain't tired of these other niggas balling and buying houses and shit like that. And all our rappers out here fucked up or
Yeah.
going back and forth to jail and shit. All y'all motherfuckers wondering why I'm going to jail because we broke, motherfucker.
Listen.
Run these numbers up.
Facts.
So what you think set your music apart from everybody else who ain't made it yet?
Man, my shit, it resonates.
How so?
Everybody raps, it resonates. I don't know, like I can't explain it, but like the response speaks for, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They do,
for
like
feedback.
like actual streams and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like
I know the
like,
answers. I
like
just want you
the
to tell
numbers. You feel me? I don't know. I just shoot my shot.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But I know I try to speak to people that's like me. So whatever reason, like I'm reaching those people because they relate to what I'm saying.
With that resonation, that shit true.
Because it resonates, like that's what I know. People listening to it, like when I look through my analytics and shit like that, like people actually pay attention and listen to my music, and that's like crazy to me still.
Yeah. So
Yo,
You-
we at the hospital. Hold on, we at
Okay,
the
yeah.
hospital, and I'm playing that joint, that Narcan. I'm in the hospital. The nurses feeling that shit. They say, "Who you listen to?" I said, "Man, check this out, man. Follow him." You know what
Shout
I'm
out to the nurses, man. They know about that Narcan.
essential workers. So Fuego, you mentioned that you make music for people that's like you, right?
Hell yeah.
So when we talk about people like you, and you say you're from Hartford and coming up, right? What kind of music would you listening to that resonated with you when you was coming up?
Shit like Ghost and them, Ray and them, pop, shit like that.
That fly talk? Or
Yeah,
is it
like
more-
niggas I felt like went through something. Like I said, it resonated. Like there's a lot of people that can rap. I don't necessarily listen to you because you can rap. You feel what I'm saying? Like that feeling got to be there. You got to get people that feel like you've been there.
Facts.
Like certain people, when I hear them, it's like, man, all right, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And certain
Just gotta
shit you
talk
be
to
like,
yourself.
fuck
Yeah,
out
like,
of here.
It's like music. Music is a lot of emotion in music. There's a lot of feeling in music.
Yep.
And sometimes the feeling be missing with these people.
So when you go and write records, because you seem like you write music based on what you've been through, what you see niggas going through, what you know people is resonating with, right? That could sit with home. So can you just write a song if it was like somebody say, I want you to just jump on this record, had no real meaning to you?
I
Can
can
you
write
fuck with
anything.
it?
I can write anything.
But would you do it?
Depending, like if it was nothing that would hurt me, yeah.
Okay.
Like I would like I listen to all type of music. Like you feel me, and I like all type of music.
What do you think the game is missing right now? Being that you're like I wouldn't say like a hardcore rapper. That's just how I put it. But you know what I mean? Like you
The
doing
game,
your street shit.
no shit. It's a lane for that right now, so I'm thankful.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't feel like the game is missing nothing. I feel like it's just different genres of rap. Like people just say like all rap not the same.
Yeah.
You got trap rappers, you know what I mean? Like you got conscious rappers, like you feel what I'm saying? So it's about you trying to figure out like how to get lit in that lane.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my path ain't the same as somebody else's path that might make drill music or you feel what I'm saying, or trap music or something. Like my lane, I'm comfortable in my lane. I found a good place in my lane.
Yeah. That's
Like Benny heard my shit, he fuck with my shit. That's the perfect place for me. I make that type of music.
Got you.
So like if you doing music,
Yep.
figure out how to get lit in your lane. Like,
So would you do somebody approach you about doing like an R&B record?
I got some like R&B shit. I got some shit that ain't come out yet, shit like that.
You singing,
like,
bass?
Like, not necessarily singing, but like I got some different shit. Like I make music, bro. Like,
Word.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I be high as a motherfucker. So like, you know, I be experimenting and shit. Like I got some different sounding shit.
Yeah.
Like I got an actual, like at some point, like right now I'm just trying to build up my name, but like at some point, like I'm gonna be like, at some point, like a major artist is going to be executive producing one of my projects. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I need to capitalize off of that for my family. I ain't here to just look and act hard and shit.
That was actually my next question.
It's just right now, like that's my lane. Like I said, you got to be comfortable in your own lane first. Like when I drop this, say that. That's gonna solidify me in that lane. Like because when it comes to that lane, I say that tape is gonna be like the best shit in that lane.
So
you feel what I'm saying? So then I can experiment. I earn the right to experiment after that. I have to tell my mama. I have to tell my mama rapper. At first we had motherfucking Fuego in the slums. Yeah. Tell my mama rapper. Then say that. That's 3 classics.
Thanks.
And I'm not talking Hartford shit. I'm talking anywhere. You put that shit up against any of these niggas shit.
So what's some artists that you want to work with or whatever projects you got going on right now?
I want to work with whoever got some money for me to work with them.
But
you
tomorrow,
don't got no money.
If you
don't
have
got
the
no money,
option tomorrow to get to work with a mainstream artist, what artist
mainstream?
would you choose?
Yeah, who'd you work with?
Man, none of them.
You gotta want to choose one of them. I hear a lot of artists
if
an artist you could pick tomorrow said I'm gonna let
Jada be like bucket list. You feel what I'm trying to say?
There you go.
But I feel like that's gonna happen.
Let's manifest.
You feel what I'm trying to say? Like I don't think that ain't no dream. That ain't no dream to me. Yeah. Like if I don't die or go to jail, that nigga gonna do a record with me. I'm fired.
Facts.
Word.
Facts. So,
like straight up.
You know, Fuego,
Jada, if you listening.
The first record I ever heard from you was from First Day Out, right?
First Day Out.
That was my introduction to Fuego. I think, you must have sent that record to us.
Word. I was just listening to that shit today, actually.
That shit was hard. And that was when you was coming out of jail, right?
Yeah, I was coming out of jail.
And then you came out. You had some records going. You dropped your album, the mixtape. And then tell them the mixtape again.
Tell my mama I'm a rapper.
Right? He dropped it. He dropped it. You was on tours. I was seeing you out in Atlanta. You was moving. You was doing shows, right?
He still be out
there. And then all of a sudden, I am from Fuego.
Yeah, bass got into some bass shit. No, honestly, bro, like I just motherfucking I'm on parole. I'm still on parole.
Yep.
So all this shit I'm doing, I'm taking risks. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I motherfucking got into a situation as to where that if I wasn't on parole, I probably wouldn't have got reprimanded for it. If a civilian would have did what I did, they probably would have been straight. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on parole. I was on camera while some shit was taking place, and then like it had to get straightened out. Like I ain't do nothing. Like nobody did nothing that they said was happening. So whatever they claimed was happening was not what happened. I don't know what happened.
In terms of of that though, you had some momentum going into that musically, right? How did now coming back say, all right, how I get my mind back to music? How what I'm saying? Like how did that adjust your focus on music?
Yo, I just get to it, bro. Like this one of my hustles now. Like I got shit I used to do that I can't do no more that I became Fuego based. Especially like around here, like I'm really kind of damn near famous out here now. It's like Connecticut and shit like that, like Springfield, all this shit right here. Like when I move around, people know who I am, so I can't be doing certain shit.
Yep, correct.
So I happen to learn though that I popular enough to make money off myself now.
So you gonna stay out the loop.
When I dropped that, tell my mom I'm a rapper CD, I actually made thousands of dollars off that.
That's what's up. That's a hustle.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I know, like it's like sometimes I be mad, like damn, like because I'm just still coming back home again. I only been home like a month.
Yep.
So like my bread ain't what I wanted to be, but I know when my project come out, like I'll be straight, and I did it off my talent.
Yeah. You
feel what I'm saying? So. I'm chilling, man. I'm working.
I like how you say you make money off.
And that's
talent.
a fact, bro.
And you're currently independent.
Yeah, I'm independent. Like I got a situation, but like I haven't released no music through that situation yet. Okay. So it's like people, even when it come to that, it's like niggas be looking at something thinking it's something that is not. You feel what I'm saying? Like you got to be patient. You got to wait your turn. Absolutely. And even like somebody like in the position like BSF saying my name helps me. Now, how do I monetize that? You feel what I'm saying? Without coming with my hand up.
Yeah.
I'm not here to get a hand up. I'm here to hustle.
Got you.
So I hustle with that name. That shit opened up doors for me. So I could say, yo, yeah, I'm with Benny. The motherfucker told me that today. Like, you really with Benny? Man, ask him, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck
Everybody
you
wanna
talking
know.
about? You feel what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, ask him, nigga. Like, he know bass.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying, nigga? Like, ask him. So, and then it's like, he like, oh, all right, whatever, yada, yada. And then he made a move for me.
Yeah, that's what's up.
You feel what I'm saying? And that was just how it happened. I ain't asked that for that shit or no nothing, but like that shit opened up doors for me, and I use it. I try to use it to my advantage.
You have to.
You feel what I'm saying? But so shout out to Benny. Shout out to BSL.
Shout out to BSL.
Word. Shout out to Benny.
You know,
shout out to Slay. Hey, shout out to the gang.
Shout out to Slay.
Shout out
like
to the
that's
gang.
like that's my brother. Like I be like forgetting Slay like in this music shit and shit like that. Like I don't even like me and Slay. Like we talk about this shit, but we don't gotta really talk about that. Like that's somebody I trust. Yeah, I trusted him before any of this. Like with different shit, like outside street shit and shit like that. That's my nigga. So I know he got my best interest. Go do whatever it is you do.
Of course,
I'm gonna do what I can do on my scale. I just hustle.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? Like, unless it's something I feel like I gotta call bro about, and then it's like, all right, can I do this or that? Or because I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? But if it ain't that, then I'll just go full steam ahead. Even like the shit I was talking about, I called bro about that shit earlier because I'm like, man, can I do this? I had a lot of shit on my shit, bro. Like, and then I don't know what's real or what's fake. Like sometimes I offend probably like the wrong people. I mean, because I be thinking it's hackers and shit like that. Bro. You heard? Like Nipsey Hussle DJ hit me the other day. Like I've been trying to figure out where exactly this guy's at on the earth.
Yeah, because everybody always trying to do some
like man, I ain't playing with you, nigga.
Shit
like yo, who know this nigga?
Yeah,
like, call
you gotta check niggas' credentials to make sure it's real.
For real,
like, I feel you on that.
And like I got homies that's tapped in everywhere. Like we're gonna find this guy. That's the real one. If it is, then whatever.
Maneuver, yeah. You gotta validate that.
Nigga hit me regular as hell. Like Fuego bass, send me some music.
Yeah, you like, wait a second, dog.
I'm like, man, how the fuck you know about me?
Bro.
But you know what?
He like, bro, you online.
Yo, but you know what? You did send me some music. And I got a record that you said you just dropped that shit. Oh, you haven't dropped it yet. You haven't dropped it yet. I'm about to drop this record.
This my gift for y'all sitting up here.
Okay.
The record
MTR
that you sent me was Coke Wouldn't Lock.
Coke Wouldn't Lock.
Damn.
If the Lord didn't want it to.
Man, let's hear this shit. Let's chew up that Coke Wouldn't
Say
Lock.
that coming soon.
Right here, premiere MTR Podcast.
Fuego bass.
I'm only dropping hard copies. I might never stream that. If you want it, dig in your pockets.
I feel right at home on this gangsta shit, baby. Excuse me, I mean 2-4. Let's get it. Beige Louis or the green fruit. Tell security, keep the fins back, let the fiends through. Fuego base, got the hundreds blue. Coke wouldn't lock if the Lord didn't want it to. Beige Louis or the green fruit. Tell security, keep the fins back, let the fiends through. Fuego base, got the hundreds blue. Coke wouldn't lock if the Lord didn't want it to. When you a boss, who gon' tell you what you can't do? I hate all y'all niggas, like the Klan do. We stomp niggas, all you ever jumpers wrote. Sour in the dust, I wouldn't the hell the junk you smoke. See life through a cloud of the bomb diesel. Doc say my lungs look like Don Cheadle. Somebody notifies next to kin. Ben's body big like Precious is. Want the vanquish red like period coochie. I don't wonder unless she point blank period hoochie. Mama said you here once, so you better live. So I'ma turn my negatives into a better crib. Down to do it all to get the dough. Put fire to your head like Bam Bam Bigelow. The flow got the industry scared nuts. Get more oohs and eyes than Granny old ass when she stand up. Beige Louis or the green fruit. Tell security, keep the fins back, let the fiends through. Fuego base, got the hundreds blue. Coke wouldn't lock if the Lord didn't want it to. Beige Louis or the green fruit. Tell security, keep the fins back, let the fiends through. Fuego base, got the hundreds blue. Coke wouldn't lock if the Lord didn't want it to.
Money Talks Radio.
Yo, Fuego.
That's 2-4.
Fire.
If
you
y'all
hear that?
don't know. That's 2-4.
That's
Me and 2-4.
That's a producer.
What? Me and 2-4
2-4?
going that motherfucker. And it get crazy.
You be riding that beat.
Yeah, that beat was hard.
2-4 going in and it get crazy.
Coke
When
wouldn't
you
lie.
doing the video to that shit?
Yeah, come on.
Sooner than later. I got
Listen,
a
man, we about to pull up.
Matter of fact, I
Yeah, that.
got shout out. I got the Hella Guns joint going crazy up in the city right now too.
Yep.
I'm on the remix. Shout out to my man So and Y.
Yes.
And Ricky Batch. They threw me on that remix.
Oh, I seen you on the video with him. Yeah,
my
Batch.
man 5-footer, host of the year. They threw me on the remix to the Hella Guns. They played that shit on Sirius the other day. It went crazy.
Wow.
We shot that video. I was in the city with my niggas the other night. We shot that video. That's coming out soon too. So look.
What's
out
the name
for
of the
that.
record?
Hella Guns.
Hella
remix.
Guns. Blessings.
So and Ride featuring Ricky Batts and Fuego Bass.
Word.
Yeah, we need to hear that.
We gotta hear that. Fuego.
That shit was fire.
So tell my mama I'm a rapper.
Tell my mom I'm a rapper.
That was your last mixtape.
Yeah.
You say you
I
dropped
call that's my album.
That's
my
your
head.
album, right? That
Like
wasn't even a mixtape. That was an album.
Yeah, that was my, you know what I mean? Because that's all original.
You had what, like 7 records
only
on the 8
7.
records? 7 records.
Just 7.
7 records, right? What's next for Fuego?
Say that.
Say that.
The greatest shit ever.
Say that. Would you
Say
consider
that.
that another album?
Say that. Call it what you want.
Okay.
It's a masterpiece. It's art. Say that. I'm gonna call it a mixtape because I got DJ hosting, local DJ too. But
Okay.
like
Bless.
we gonna sit down, man. We gonna get that sound right. We gonna get that tone right. He gonna talk his shit. I'm gonna talk my shit. We gonna make this shit sound like the best shit ever. And the hood gonna push it, and the hood gonna get behind it, and it's gonna get bigger, and it's gonna get better.
Say that.
And like that's what the fuck is happening. Like God told me that. Say that, nigga. When I drop this, it's like I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I came in this shit humble. You heard? I've been locked up half my rap career so far, and niggas can't keep up.
Fuego.
You heard? When I'm not here, niggas be happy as a motherfucker. When I come back, it be the same though. I'ma stir it up though. I'ma stir it up though.
Period.
Stirring it up. Right? Stirring it up. You came out and you dropped a record that stirs shit up. Narcan in the Trap.
Narcan in the Trap.
Narcan in the Trap.
That shit resonating in my head. What I told you.
Like, bro, like niggas don't believe
fire.
this shit, right? I sit on my bunk.
Yep.
Shout out to my nigga Buck from New Haven. This was like a week before I got out.
Yep.
He moved me from the county, moved me to Cyboski. Man, this motherfucker, I bumped into a nigga I did some time with before. We got a good rapport or whatever. And I just sit on my bunk and I always go, man, we need more Narcan for the trap. We need more Narcan for the trap. And he like, bro, that's the single.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't hear no beat yet or no nothing, right? And then this how God worked for me. Like they try to take what I got going on away from me. But when I got back into the spot, that's the first beat I heard.
Oh, wow.
Boom, boom,
And
boom. I'm like, oh,
the song came up.
Now I'm in the studio with rappers. I'm like, bro, none of y'all can touch this.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
Yeah.
this me right here. Like I'm gonna do this like this.
It's
That's
my
why
beat.
it's only one verse. I was supposed to do one verse, just set the template, and then like come back to it later, so I could knock out some features and shit I had lined up when I first came home.
That shit been on my head all day.
Yeah.
When I listen to it like that, I'm like, bro, I don't need nothing else. I'm not rapping on that no more.
Yeah.
Like it's enough said. You feel what I'm saying?
That shit been on my head all
in the Trap.
day.
So we gonna play this record, Narcan in the Trap.
Narcan in the Trap is out now on all streaming platforms. I might not stream another song off of my mixtape because I want money.
Narcan in the Trap. Let's
heard?
go. Let's go.
You might gotta buy it physically, so
Facts.
stream this shit.
Turn this shit up.
Yeah, let's turn it up. Let's go. Let's go. Narcan in the Trap.
If you on my live, you better have
Fuego.
heard this. If not, if you ain't heard Narcan in the Trap, get the fuck off my live.
I ain't even write rap.
Straight up.
Didn't know I was gonna get back to this
Go watch
motherfucking
it.
money.
Then come back.
Talks Radio.
I only want supporters around.
We need more Narcan for the trap. We need more Narcan for the trap.
I'm trying to turn this
Two
shit
white
up
legs
this year.
passed out in the back. We need more Narcan for the trap. Might lose one off this patch if we don't get more Narcan in this trap. We need more Narcan in the trap. We need more
Fuego, wait, we gotta pull that up. We gotta pull that back up. We gotta pull that back up.
Back
run
that shit
back.
up, nigga.
Run that shit back.
Two white legs passed out in the back, nigga.
my swag back. Get back comfortable in this bitch. That's that motherfucking day room mom.
I dust that day room off.
Yeah.
I'm still dusting that.
I ain't even write rap. I was planning on how I was gonna get back to this motherfucking money.
Money Talks Radio.
We need more Narcan for the trap. We need more Narcan for the trap. Narcan for the trap. 2 white licks passed out in the back. We need more Narcan for the trap. Narcan for the trap. Might lose one off this batch if we don't get more Narcan in this trap. We need more Narcan in the trap. We need more
This shit
Narcan
hard.
in
This
the
be
trap.
hard, man. Yeah.
Let me get back comfortable in this motherfucker. Get my
Who made
swag
this beat? Who made
Banging
this
earlier.
Kennedy
Kennedy?
made the
That's
beat.
that
DJ
motherfucking
Kennedy. Shout out to my nigga DJ Kennedy on the beat.
Wall Street
DJ
Dave.
Kennedy made the Narcan
Okay.
for the trap
Let me
beat.
get back to this motherfucking money.
Money
It be hard.
Talks Radio.
That's my little brother.
We
This
need
the
more
first shit he
Narcan
played
for
for
the
me.
trap.
Like he
We
had
need
this
more
shit waiting for
Narcan
me
for
when
the
I
trap.
came home.
2 white licks passed out in the back. We need more Narcan for the trap.
More for the trap.
Might lose one off this batch if we don't get more Narcan in this trap. We need more Narcan in the trap. We need more Narcan in the trap. This ain't what the clowns like. If black thoughts so fentanyl, this is what it would sound like.
Yeah.
Gotta find this fee off a veteran hooker. Left her out in Phoenix cause I let my cousin Devin book her.
This is what it
Could've
would
lost
sound
Benny
like.
at that Walmart. I was worried about my friend. Y'all was thinking about a false start. We still gonna turn rap into nice houses. Pioneering that like the first black at the White Fountain. Told Poppy send fed too. I'm exploring options. Line full of fiends look like George dropping. You niggas either got a mistake or a crude joke. I was wise enough to learn from what you fools spoke. She stalked me on the gram where she really could know me. My top 5, he, me, Rick, Benny, and Sholey. Shout out mama on that 10-year sobriety chip. I hope my bullshit ain't the reason her sobriety slipped. We need more Narcan for the trap. We need more Narcan for the trap. Narcan for the trap. 2 white licks passed out in the back. We need more Narcan for the trap. Narcan for the trap. Might lose one off this batch if we don't get more Narcan in this trap. We need more Narcan in the trap. We need more Narcan in the trap. Narcan in the trap.
This is motherfucking
Right back at
professional
this
level.
Narcan for the trap. The acoustics on that shit is
Shout out to Sholey.
Sholey. Shout out to Sholey. Shout out to Kennedy. DJ Kennedy on the
Shout
beat.
out my brother Sholey.
Shout
I
out
got
to
a
boy
joint
Sholey.
with him that's on
Shout
the
out to-
tape.
I
That's
told you he got a
crazy.
record with Sholey coming.
Yeah.
We
That
talking
shit
about
is-
that
We got
Yeah,
earlier.
more. We got more than
got a
one too,
record.
but one is coming. Like
Oh man, we need that.
One is
We need
coming
that
down.
exclusive.
I'm about to get that to y'all. Straight
All
to
right,
y'all.
bet.
You got to
We
get
need
Sholey
that.
back in
Narcan is
here
a
too.
fucking-
OVO, how you
hit.
like that record?
Nah, that shit is
That shit
fire.
hit.
Yo,
Like,
Show, how
yo,
you like
you
that?
dead ass fire. That shit is fire, yo.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Appreciate
zoned
you.
out for a
Appreciate
second.
you.
Like, I literally want to
Yeah.
hear all your bars. Like, you're one of those artists that when, like, we do
You gotta
listen
listen to
what I mean?
it.
Like, I'm
you
like,
hear everything
okay,
word
you
for
want to
word.
hear because you know there's, like, another bar coming. And I like to, like, pay attention to that type of shit. So,
No,
like,
I-
yo, I be listening for your bars.
I appreciate it. Like that's like I said, like we all got a target with what we do. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I just fall into people's lap. Like y'all that like what I do. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like, so I like I said, man, I just work at it.
And that shit is mixed
Like,
and mastered the fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, no,
That's
like
level
yeah,
one.
yeah. Like, no,
Pristine.
like
Yo, that beat somewhere in my head.
I was telling nigga that shit last night. I'm like,
So
bro, like,
clean, man.
like I'm here to sell music.
Yeah.
So it's like I go through a lot sometimes to get that sound.
Yeah.
But I
It's
don't have
worth
to go
it.
through a lot. Like I know who to go to. Like
Yeah, you know
my
who's
little
producing that
brothers.
right
My
now.
little brother's talented. Like I said, shout out to 2-4. Shout out to DJ
Word.
Kennedy.
Shout out to
Like
shout
my
out
little
to
brother's
yo.
talented. Like these niggas wizards. Like these little niggas robots. Like they all this computer shit. I don't know none of that. I just know how to rap.
Yeah.
And then they turn that shit into something.
Nice.
You know, like more than just a
Always
a
nigga
team,
on the
yo.
corner
It's
rapping.
always a
Like,
team.
you
They
know
turned
what
it
I'm
into a
saying?
masterpiece.
Yeah, they turned
That
that,
right
shit.
there,
they
though?
turned
That
that
was
shit
nice.
into
Yo.
motion
Fire.
pictures.
Yeah.
That's that summertime shit right
Yeah.
there, man.
Oh, no,
that
yeah,
first
we-
hot, man.
Narcan for the trap. Remember that.
That
Yo,
shit is fire.
my man Fuego, can you let him know where he can find you?
Man, I trap out of one spot and sell everything out of it. So everything with me is Fuego based. I just got Twitter. That shit confusing.
It's confusing.
I ain't
Yeah,
want
it's fucking
to
wild.
look
Fuck
stupid
with
and
it.
ask somebody what's going on.
It's confusing.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you're trying me through Twitter or something like that, shit weird.
They
Yeah,
deactivated that shit.
I'm Fuego Base on there though.
Yep.
Fuego Base on Instagram. I'm Fuego Base on Facebook. Fuego Base on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything Fuego Base.
All right.
So
Fuego
yeah,
Base. Go check them out.
if y'all want to do
yep.
business,
Mm-hmm.
if you serious about business, then like hit one of my managers
Okay.
instead of like me. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, listen. Connect with Fuego. Look out for his projects. Go stream Narcan For The Trap.
Narcan For The Trap. Stream
Be look
that,
out for
run
that.
them
Say
numbers
that.
up.
Say that. Coming
Yeah,
out soon.
Say that coming soon.
Coming soon.
Later.
Look out for that.
I'm gonna say that it'll be
Yep.
out next month.
Okay. Next month. We need that.
I ain't gonna have no date, no nothing. I'm gonna do that shit like Beyonce.
You're gonna
and
drop that shit and let it rock.
I'm gonna wake up one day
Yeah.
and post that shit at like 1 in the morning. Like, man, come get it. I'm gonna be on some corner somewhere,
Yeah.
neutral, where everybody can come get their base at.
There you go. Say that coming. King Show.
Yo, big shout out to y'all. Big shout
Yep.
out to my bro Fuego Base, man.
Facts.
Yo, shout out to Hartford by Nature, my boy Big Rule and all that, doing big things too with the merch.
Yo, the Hartford by Nature, I wear 3 X.
Word.
You heard?
Or pass that merch over here. We'll
No,
take it.
yeah, take that. Wear that somewhere nice too.
Facts. Shouts out to my partner King Show. OVO.
Yo, it's your girl OVO. Shout out to the listeners, the viewers. Make sure y'all share this shit.
Yeah, facts.
Love is free. Share the
Already
live,
know.
share the stream,
Love is
Spotify,
free.
all of that.
Yeah.
Make sure you come down and get your your bundles, your lashes, your hair accessories, all of that from Novalicious Beauty Bar.
Yep.
1003 St. James Avenue, Springfield, Massachusetts. Also, make sure you check out your girl because I'm now a travel agent.
Yes, sir.
Started my own
That's that
travel
overseas
business.
rel.
Yes. Well, I changed it, so I'm gonna use. So it'll be Sherelle be tripping.
Okay.
So I'll have everything soon, so you guys will be able to book any of your trips,
Yep.
cruises, vacations, staycations, daycations, all through your girl.
You see OVO rel in the hustle.
Let's go.
Facts. Shouts out to everybody once again tuning in. And make sure y'all go once again stream us on YouTube on the Money Talks YouTube page. Also check us out on Spotify, on Google Podcasts, all the streaming platforms. MTR Podcast, Instagram. Listen,
Everything.
We want to thank everybody that on the Friday, the Mondays when we be doing the video watch on Facebook, it'd be fun, man.
Yeah, that should be
I like
funny.
watching
They be
that.
thinking we be live though.
Yeah, they do.
They be in the comments like,
Right?
wait.
They be like,
Motherfuckers be talking. They be like, y'all ain't live. How y'all talking?
They be like, you're not touching your phone.
But yo, real talk though.
Episode and shut your ass up.
But yo, real talk before we get up out of here.
Yeah.
Yo, won't you stay out the moot?
Yeah.
I'll be out
Real
later.
talk.
Even like I
Yep.
said, like Miss Hap,
You got something going great, bro.
Facts.
Miss
Really.
Hap I had was like
Deadass.
some life shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't really doing nothing. But
Just in
appreciate that,
general.
though. I need that.
Yeah,
bro. I
we
need
want
to
you.
hear
We
that.
want you to
bro.
definitely.
'Cause, yo, you-
And I hear
to go
that shit
forward
every
with it.
day, and like the real
Yeah, we
people
do.
in my life, I know like they real because they
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. We're mad.
Facts.
Well, you special, Fuego. Don't forget
Fuego,
that
Fuego.
shit.
We want
That
you.
sounds like you.
Fuego,
That's
definitely
You
you.
don't give a fuck about
That's
mad.
definitely
We want Fuego to be successful. We here to support you as always.
And you bound for
You know what I'm
success,
saying?
bro.
Bound for success,
You
brother.
bound for
Appreciate
success.
y'all.
I'm saying.
Appreciate the
We
whole
gonna have you back
time.
for that
Everybody
third
that's
interview.
watching. I love
Exactly.
my city.
Facts.
You heard?
Yep.
And y'all been taking care of me. I appreciate that.
Word.
Gotcha.
Word. Shouts out to our city. Once again, want to shout out to everybody tuned in Money Talks Radio. We out. Let's go. Peace.
Money Talks Radio.